Alright, it's me, Tabby. Welcome back to the Menagerie, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. When we left off, we were told to go on yet another mission to blackmail the Czerka Corporation. You know, we've taken down organized crime in the area. Now let's take down the corporations. My kinda game. So to do that, we need to find someone who knows a thing or two about the Czerka Corporation, and we already met someone who works for Czerka in the cantina here, so we'll have to go talk to them. Because they might know what to do, how to break into Czerka and all that stuff. And hey, maybe this episode will level up Freya. Oh. Probably not, though. Probably not. Alright, so I think we have... Yeah, we've got more than 2,000 credits. So what we,
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Boy, that's a lot of political stuff that we'll get to, and we'll get into way later. We're talking like, that's at least 10, 20 hours from now. We'll get into that. We've returned.
Dahupa bossa curata. Kawanabot.
Wager her on a game of Bazak. Actually, we should save. I want to save first because I don't want to lose this. And if we lose this, we just lose money. All right, let's do it again.
Choso megaranga batuda me bedawa minno bobo king batu nang kalekilikon herdu bintus tabarafa jonta bosi likita masi sorinkada.
See, only 1,000 credits if you lose, but we're not gonna lose because we're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. So he's kind of a hard opponent. I have confidence that we'll do it, though. You know what they say about the Force. Okay, well, he'll win this set. There we go. Bazak is fun. I might off-screen a bunch of Bazak playing so that I can get money. Because it is probably one of the easiest ways to earn money. Alright. Mostly because I'll off-screen it. Mostly because this is it. When you're looking at it. I probably should have. Yeah. You know what they say about cheating, right? That we're gonna do it. We'll do it on screen one more time, and if I don't get it this second try, I'll off screen it. Because it is probably the funniest way to win. Damn, we don't have a -2. I remember getting this pretty easily on like my first try. But, you know. Kind of the idea you want to do is have him use... You want to have them use their cards, right? So that they're, they don't, you know, they don't have many options. They just have to play with what luck gives them. That's what you want to do, ideally. So you don't get in a situation like me. Oh, so the computer's in a situation like I'm in, where I don't have any options. I just have to get lucky. And I didn't. It's all tied up. Do I stand at 17 or do I hit? I'll stand. And there we go. You know, it's pretty easy.
Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiaki yuki.
See, sometimes it's good to just stand. I like to play risky, but playing safe is also smart. But I will say later on, the computer does absolutely cheat. Absolutely, just cheats. Okay, so we own this woman now. We could just stay. You get dark side points for it, but you could just like literally own her and leave her there and just collect winnings on her. But I will tell you, if you do that, when you leave Citadel Station, it will be a long time before you can come back, so... Are the dark side points actually worth it? I feel bad for talking over them, but I'm still doing it. You can also do that here too if you want more dark side points. You can just say that she belongs to you. I believe she just goes back to dancing if you do that, and you just go back to collecting winnings on her. But she's free to go. Yeah, you could force her to go with him. You could force her to pay you, or you could just... Whatever, you can go.
Vosa sholuta da nesi tuch, wiso te borogoto.
You got a little stuck on Atten. I don't blame you. Not that he's like super attractive or anything, there you go. Got some light side points. How close are we? We're literally almost there. We might get it before we leave Telos or Citadel Station and go to Telos proper. I'll meet you back at the entertainment module. Alright, back at the cantina. And this is the guy we need to talk to.
So, you're back.
I'm back.
I'm Czerka employee, Citadel Station branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Czerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. Gah, Jenna Lorso. That woman's look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough. Then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Maybe I can help you.
What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Czerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Czerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think.
You've
If
met
you
him?
had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Interesting, interesting. Well, guess where we get to go? That's right. Exactly back where we just came from. Exciting stuff, isn't it? And hey, I cut out the walking here, but I'm not gonna cut out the walking back. Had to pad out the time somehow. Actually, we're at 11 minutes, so we're still doing alright on time for this episode. Noticed a lot of Progress episodes, not much happened in them. He's in. Boy, he's in one of these. Hold on. Get out of my way. He's in unit. Was it unit 2? Man, I didn't even remember. I wasn't paying attention. Hello, dude.
Tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumtas. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Inwamagro, me rangana noruta.
Even if
Boka
you wanna live.
kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Inwamagro, me rangana noruta. Machabi doko, tonoranga manachunga. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Inwamagro, me rangana noruta. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata.
Gambling debts.
Tu aspecto
Seems pretty common here.
Mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu aspecto natada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Inwamagro, me rangana noruta. Febko emareyam gawata situ insula raka raka chata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka.
How did you get a debt to that guy?
Chokoratawa. Tonos emaragith.
2,500 credits.
Sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
Alright, here you go, buddy.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
I don't need your money.
Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa.
This is what I was waiting for. I knew we were so close to it. Let me just move this out of the way. The introduction of my favorite character.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
And there you go. If you want to know what causes that, that happens when you get enough light side or dark side points. You know, that's how far in the light side you need to be, and you need to be equally as far into the dark side for that to happen. If you're playing a neutral character, that will just never happen. Sort of. I mean, kind of. I mean, it will still happen, but much, much later. I feel like we've given this guy a lot of money, but we're gonna give him just a bit more money. We could just sell him stuff too. I mean, we've got a bit that we can sell. Like this exchange negotiated that I don't want. Yeah, this does sell for quite a bit. I might give this to Atten though. Yeah, there's not really anything I want to give. An armor, we might have something here. No. Yeah, nothing really. Alright, let's get on out of here. I really hope I didn't already have one of those. Actually, it might be under quest. No. Misk. I already did have a vocabulator. Well, now we've got a vocabulator and a control cluster. So now, at least for this one, we don't have to walk all the way back. I don't know why I did that. For this one, all we have to do is just head on over to Czerka Corp.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I just realized I didn't explain what happened in that cutscene. Those people were Darth Nihilus and Vices Mar. Darth Nihilus is one of the Sith Lords that the game is named after, or the the Sith Lords name of the game. He's one of them. I think he's speaking. It's been a long time, but I think he's speaking ancient Sith or something like that. He's speaking like an ancient language that like very few people know, which is why there was no subtitles.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Czerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Czerka or Czerka contracted droid technician.
We'll meet them later. We'll meet Vices. We'll meet her in a bit, and then Darth Nyland. We won't be meeting him in person until like the end of the game. So
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
anyway, here's a fun section of the game. We're playing as the droid. It's funny, right? Aden's still here, but me and Kreia aren't. I'm not sure where we are, but Aden's just content to hang out here. And this whole section where you play as B-44 has its own unique song that only plays here. It's a fun song. I like it. It's weird that, I mean, it's cool that they gave it its own unique song that only plays in this section when you're playing as B-44. It's a really fun song. It's like something you'd hear in like Tom and Jerry or something. Unfortunately, we're gonna run into a bunch of loading screens, so. And if you wanted to know our stats, these are our stats. We're level 1, and we have okay stats. Pretty mediocre, honestly. And we can't equip anything, because obviously we're only going to be playing this character for a little bit of time. Doesn't have much to say.
I'm glad that Czerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
Why'd you... Okay. I'm just gonna move on.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
It's the people that have a bounty on them.
For the services you have offered to Czerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course, I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Czerka's dealing with wanted criminals? Obviously. There they go. Well, now we know where they went. They're on Tilo's surface.
Hello, B-44. Is there something you need? Oh, why is that? More credits, you say?
Droids that can
That's
lie.
news I wouldn't mind reporting to the sector executive officer. Please, B-44, access away.
Okay. Goodbye. Look, it's T1N1. He doesn't think we should be here. He guards the mainframe. He doesn't like it here. We're just gonna fuck with his programming. Oh, wait, I said a cuss. We're gonna heck up his programming. This whole interaction is pretty funny. Please don't abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with stolen files.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
Memory wipe this asshole.
What the?
Okay, goodbye, friend. Well, now that he's gone, we're gonna steal all the files. And we're gonna erase all data regarding our purchase. Yep, we don't exist. Okay, goodbye. Dead bodies. 60 credits on him. Hey, he did too. Oh, he had 50. They don't pay him as much.
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm the one who gave him the gun, but goodbye. Goodbye. Pretty fun, huh? It's how we take down corporations in the Star Wars universe. It's not like we're really taking down the Czerka Corp. The worst thing that'll happen is the Citadel Station branch of Czerka will get shut down, but they operate all over the universe, or the galaxy. Or at least this sector of the galaxy, I believe. Still here, Atten, huh? Yep.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
That's why Atten was here.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
You can lie, but I'm not sure what good that will do you. Hey, we're back. I don't know where we were. Atten's still in the exact same spot. Glad I could help. Sabrak. Ex-military. Perhaps he knows me. Sounds like he could be a valuable friend. That sounds good. This is illegal, you know. Don't worry, we got the best pilot in the galaxy.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another. You speak well enough, Chodohabat, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Right, is asshole. I don't know any other word to describe her other than that. Hey, thank you. My maximum force points have increased by 5. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, well, goodbye. I mean, 5 force points is the difference between being able to use a power and not being able to use a power. Especially force healing, which is the most important power. It's not as important in this game as it was in the first, because you have regenerating health, but yeah, it's insane. But yeah, we just need to head over to the, I'm always just a little bit wrong with my timing. A little bit bad. That's why I stopped there, because I thought that's when it happened, but... Just when you think it's over. No wait, I was facing the right way. It auto pointed me in the right direction. It was very quick. I didn't even see them file through here. But maybe they were already waiting on this side of the residential area to begin with. And the second they saw me leave, they flooded in from like this place. Whoa there. I think that's a sign that we should save the game. Let's go! point your gun at the... Right, there you go. They've come to kill everyone. Alright, thanks. I know it's very important, but we need to loot first. Oh wait, no! Blasters! Let's go! Someone's gonna get it.
More where that came from.
Let's see how many of these Ithorians we can save. We saved those two. I think there's like 5 total. I think we might have saved the one that ran out as well. So hey, 3 out of 5, that's not bad. And they're just gonna stand there. Alright. Head over to the vivarium. I don't really level up Freya. I think she's good enough on her own. Even that low of a level. Okay, goodbye. So I guess the Czerka Corporation, at least the Citadel Station branch, thought that if they were going to be taken down for this, they might as well take down the Ithorians with them.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd. That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian.
I think it will be today.
This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
A Jedi? A not quite Jedi? And I feel like that's good enough.
More where that came from.
Yeah, he died fast. But they didn't. You don't have to use the full name every time. It literally was like a minute. I couldn't get to the docks that fast. This guy sometimes, not this time at least, this guy sometimes has a special gun, but he didn't this time. It's fine. Okay, maybe he does for you though, and if he does, it's a pretty good weapon. Anyways, I will meet you at the docks, because nothing will interrupt us this time. Look at who we found at the docks. T1N1 and B44.
Greetings. You surprised me. My companion and I are awaiting a ship. Nar Shaddaa, I believe. It was the easiest destination for us to book passage to. Yes, if you insist on putting it that way, I would prefer to leave Citadel legally, though that option is currently unavailable to me.
I'm not gonna turn them in. They can go. It's fine. They've helped us, so we'll help them. Well, let's leave. I see no reason to stay. There are things that we still have to do here in Citadel Station, but we could always just do those later. By that I mean like 3-4 hours from now. Oh, I guess there's stuff I forgot to pick up. Stealth field enhancer. That might come in handy. Never know when you'll need that. I guess let's go. No better time than now.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Once again, that only happens if you choose that Revan went light side in the first game. If you chose that Revan went dark side in the first game, that character is replaced with someone completely different. No, I mean, a familiar face to us is not a familiar face to us. If you understand what that means. But hey, look at that. We're headed to Telos' surface. Isn't that nice?
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
Oh well, I guess it never goes easy for us.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
I don't know if those recorded correctly. I guess we'll see. But it wouldn't be Star Wars if things just went the way they're supposed to. I don't think those recorded correctly, but you didn't really miss much. And here we are, the surface of Telos.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war. if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting.
Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything.
But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Czerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Czerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound. Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Athorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike. Czerka freights men and equipment from the landing pad there. If it's there and we can breach the perimeter, there's probably something we can use. If not, we could try our luck in the underground ruins. Either way, it's back to the compound for us. That's the plan.
Seems, someone already knows we're here. These guys over there, you see him? He's joined our party, and we're gonna take Atten with us. That'll be our party. First chance I get Kreia out. This is, Bayo. He is a really good companion, and one of my more favorite members of the party. He starts at level 1, obviously, but he's got really good stats, and of course right now he can't wear armor. I'm gonna change that, but he comes with at least my Bayo comes with stuff already. Comes with a Zabrak blaster and a Zabrak blade, as well as the tech specialist belt and the improved gloves. The improved automation gloves. I'm gonna give him the. Actually, that doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah. He also comes with a special shield, the Verpentine prototype shield. Verpine, whatever. I don't think he can really dual wield anything. I'm gonna level him up off screen. Hold on. Alright, we've leveled him up off screen. He almost perfectly matches your light side points. Also, I leveled him up. I will look at his stats for you here. So he's pretty much got a 12 in everything except for Persuade, which is 0. You're one of the only characters that can have any skill points in Persuade, and Stealth, which is 9. He can't wear armor. That's his thing. Because of his arm, he can't wear armor. He can wear light armor, but only certain kinds of light armor. That's it. And even then, he still pretty much can't wear armor. Which, you know, it does kind of suck. That's the one drawback about him, is that what you see, this clothing that he's got on, that's what he's stuck with. But he's a really good character. and a valuable member of the party.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
The Minox. I believe there should be something over here. Oh yeah, we've hit 50 minutes anyway. I think we're gonna end it here. We'll just save real quick. This will be Kilo Swan. And we'll call it there. Yeah. So, goodbye.